Hello, Hearne ISD parents, family, and community members. Welcome to this week's Eagle Check-In. Today is January 21st, 2022. Just a reminder that attendance matters for every student every day. Please ensure your students are in attendance to all of their classes every day to ensure the best chance of their success here in Hearne ISD. This video has a number of helpful links. You can find all links collected in the video description, so please check out the resources linked below as you have time to do so. Hearne ISD wants to hear from you. Last week, I talked about a Panorama survey that would be delivered in the next week or two. Well, that survey has been delivered. If you have an email on file in your student's registration, you should have received an email on Tuesday. However, if you did not receive an email, or if you can't find it, please feel free to reach out to me at any time for a direct access code, or you can use the link and access codes seen on your screen now. The link is surveys.panoramaed.com/Hearne, and you can see a unique access code for each campus. If your student only attends one campus, then please use the code for that campus. However, if you have multiple students who attend multiple campuses, please choose the campus that you believe is most appropriate to give feedback for in your experience. Please try to submit your survey responses by February 1st. That is about 2 weeks away. Please submit survey responses by February 1st. What to expect from these surveys? Again, you should have already received a link. We will be using these surveys to inform our practices and the needs of our community as we work to develop new and continued programs to address those needs. Particularly, if we have programs that needs extra support, in your experience, we want to hear about that. Or at the same time, if you'd like to volunteer to help inform future HIC program decisions in addition to this survey, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. That's jllander@hearne.k12.tx.us. Again, this survey will be used to analyze the current perceptions of the needs of the Hearne ISD community. But if you have specific needs that you would like to reach out to me about and to help address those needs, please do that anytime. I look forward to hearing from you. Do you want to become a teacher? Or do you know someone else who wants to become a teacher? Hearne ISD now has new pathway opportunities that can help you reach your goals. That includes funding for tuition and resources to enter education preparation programs. So if you'd like more information, or if you know someone else who would, please email me at jllander@hearne.k12.tx.us. Thank you to the Hearne community for your help and support of these families during their time of need following last week's apartment fire. The linked KBTX article and the video details have the most up-to-date information on how you can continue to support the affected families. But again, thank you to the community and to those in our school district who reached out quickly to meet the needs of these families in their dire moments of needs. Our thoughts continue to be with you and with those that need help. If you would like to continue your help, please check the linked article in the comments. A notification for you. The Hearne Education Foundation has released their 2020-2021 school year report. You can access this report by navigating to hearneisd.com and clicking Hearne Education Foundation. There's also a direct link in the video description, or if you are able, you can scan the QR code in the graphic on your screen. Another notification for you, there are free at-home COVID tests available from the federal government. These are completely free, and each U.S. home is eligible to receive 4 tests. You can put in your order now for your household, and orders begin shipping at the end of January 2022. I want to take a quick moment to preview spring 2022 state testing. These are the tests that the state of Texas administers to assess the state of our students' academic readiness. We do use these assessments to understand the needs of our students so we can best serve their specific needs based on the needs that we have assessed in these assessments. That sounds rather repetitive, but it is what we do. We are in a continuous state of assessment to see what the needs for our students so that we can address those needs in the most timely manner possible. There are some specific parent resources linked in the video description. Please check them out as you have time to do so. There are 2 main tests that we'll be discussing here in this Eagle Check-In today. The first of which is STAR or EOC testing. In grades 3 through 8, you normally hear it called STAR. That is the state of Texas assessment of academic readiness. In high school, we call those EOCs. They are end of course assessments for high school credit. There are specific testing requirements that you can read on your screen. Please know, though, that there are no retesting opportunities in grades 3 through 8. Only supplemental instruction will occur throughout the following year. So if your student fails to pass an exam, such as the STAR test in grades 3 through 8, there will not be an opportunity to retake that assessment. That is something new from the state in the last year or so. There is no retesting. However, there are requirements from the state now to provide extra instruction to help those students succeed going forward, even if they aren't successful on a grade 3 through 8 STAR test. In high school, the EOCs do have retesting opportunities in the summer and fall semesters. So there are a total of 3 test administrations per calendar year for high school EOCs. Know that these EOCs are required to meet graduation requirements in the state of Texas. Another state test, which we are heavily involved with in Hearne ISD, is what's called the TELPAS test. It stands for Texas English Language Proficiency Assessment System. This is taken by all emergent bilingual, formerly known as English learner students in grades kindergarten through 12th grade. There are 4 language domains assessed. Listening, speaking, and reading are all assessed through a formal assessment. This is what you normally think of when you hear the word test or assessment. It is a regular test with questions to answer and responses recorded through an online system. In addition to those 3 domains, students are also assessed in the writing domain. There's a written portfolio collected for every one of these students. Writing samples are collected by their content area teachers throughout the spring semester in the months of February and March, and those writing samples are evaluated to assess the current language proficiency of each of these students. A couple of important reminders from this week's Eagle check-in. Please remember you can check your students' grades in Ascender. Progress reports are going home soon. You can access the Ascender parent portal from hearneisd.com. This parent portal also shows your students' attendance. Again, please make sure you know that attendance matters every single day. Tardies, absences, and even excused absences affect your students' academic growth. Please work with your students' teachers to ensure a consistent learning experience even across absences. Again, thank you for your continued support of the Hearne ISD families who were affected by the apartment fires last week. We also hope to get your feedback via the Panorama Survey that was shared this week and last week. And please feel free to reach out to me with any questions, comments, or concerns at any time about the topics discussed today, or any other topics you have concerns or questions about. My name again is Jay Lander. My email is jllander@hearne.k12.tx.us, as you see on your screen. You can also call or text me at any time at 979-429-3507. As always, thank you for being here, and we look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great week, Eagles.